Morning, everybody. Morning, everybody. How's everybody this morning? Yeah, it's a nice day out there. This is good. We can have the windows open in the back and get some air in. It's a great thing. Welcome to the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. My name is John Melke, proud to serve the university and university advancement. Thank you for joining us today for Spring Commencement 2017. Just a few quick reminders. Other than during the national anthem, where you will be asked to stand if you are able, please remain seated during the ceremony. Please silence all mobile devices, but feel free to take photos, post to social media. Today's hashtag is ParksideGrad. Plus, the ceremony is streaming live at uwp.edu, and after the ceremony, you can watch it again if you want to do that. Professional photos of each graduate will be taken during the ceremony, and there will be time after the program to take photos with the stage in the background. Please remain quiet during the ceremony. Be sure to cheer when your student receives their diploma, but remember that family and friends of the next graduate want to hear that name called as well. For safety reasons, please keep the side aisles and the back of the gym clear at all times. For your convenience, if anyone in your family needs a break, we have a room set aside where you can still view the ceremony. Please see an usher and they will be happy to direct you. In addition to enjoying the ceremony, you folks have a job this morning. And I'll ask, how many people have been to a commencement in the last few years here at Parkside? Okay, so you know what's coming. When the doors open and the procession enters the gymnasium, your job is going to be to applaud and cheer with a whole lot of energy, and we're going to practice that. So pretend the doors have opened, the procession enters, and you... That was really good. You guys, give yourselves a hand. That was a nice job. Okay, have fun, everybody. Enjoy Spring Commencement 2017.
Good morning. I am Dr. Richard Wolosik, Professor of Geography at UW-Parkside. As the Grand Marshal for today's commencement program, I hereby call this the 2017 Spring Commencement of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside to order. I would like to thank Dr. Laura Rexroth, along with the UW-Parkside Symphony and Wind Ensemble, for that wonderful music during the processional. Now please welcome Parkside Range as they lead us in the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous night, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rippling, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the great?
Thank you, Parkside Range. Everyone can please be seated. And now join me in welcoming the Provost of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, Dr. Rob Dukoff.
Thank you, Dr. Wolosik. Before we proceed, I'd like to recognize our colleague and Grand Marshal today, Professor Richard Wolosik, for his 38 years of service to UW-Parkside. Professor Wolosik and all University of Wisconsin-Parkside faculty and staff, would you please stand and be recognized? We're also pleased to have with us today a number of elected officials and community members who serve our foundation board, our alumni association board, our college advisory boards, and those who support student success through scholarships. Thank you for your service to UW-Parkside. Would you also please stand and be recognized? The head marshal for this morning's program is Professor of Art and Chair of the Art Department, Lisa Marie Barber. Audience, you weren't supposed to clap there. I didn't say that in my notes. We also acknowledge the parents, the families, and friends who have joined us here today. We want to give your students the chance to thank you for your ongoing support. Students and faculty, please give the parents, families, and friends gathered here today a round of applause. And most important of all, join me in greeting our guests of honor today, the Spring 2017 graduating class of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce the people who've joined us on stage this morning. Could you please hold your applause until the entire group has been introduced? From my right, Dr. Gary Wood, Vice Provost of Academic Affairs. Dr. Peggy James, Dean of the College of Social Sciences and Professional Studies. Dr. Dirk Baldwin, Dean of the College of Business, Economics, and Computing. Mr. Brian Stile, representing the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents. Mr. Michael Hobrick, founder and president, Financial Service Group. Dr. George Koo, founding director, senior scholar, co-principal investigator for the National Institute for Learning Outcomes Assessment. Dr. Deborah Ford, Chancellor of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and presiding officer for today's commencement ceremony. Dr. Emmanuel Otu, Dean of the College of Natural and Health Sciences. Dr. Leslie Walker, Dean of the College of Arts and Humanities. Dr. Tammy McGuckin, Vice Provost for Student Affairs and Enrollment Services. And Mr. Nathan Van E., graduating student and recipient of today's Chancellor's Award. Thank you, and please be seated. The Provost's office at the University of Wisconsin-Parkside is charged with ensuring an environment that paves the way for students' academic success. That's why we're particularly proud of Graduation Day. There's no day more important in the academic journey of our students. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Brian Stile, representing the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents.
Thank you very much. Good morning, class of 2017. On behalf of my colleagues at the University of Wisconsin Board of Regents and UW System President Ray Cross, congratulations. Today is the celebration of achieving a goal that started years ago. Graduation itself is a bit of a funny thing, though. Why? Because as the years progress, it's not usually the accomplishment of the goal you'll remember, but the journey that got you here. I reflected back on my own graduation, and I can honestly say I'm not sure who spoke or what they said, and I have no idea who, if anyone, from the Board of Regents attended. But here I am. However, the memories of your experience at UW-Parkside will last a lifetime. I venture to guess you'll always remember a night you stayed up until 2 a.m. working on a paper, and also a night you stayed up till 2 a.m. at the den. In preparing for today, I was trying to determine why this is the case. Why do we remember our journey towards a goal rather than just the accomplishment of it? I scoured old texts looking for the answer. I looked back upon some of the greatest philosophers for guidance: Socrates, Kant, Confucius, Hobbes. And then I came across just the right person for the moment. I found Winnie the Pooh. Yes, the bear that loved to eat honey and do nothing. No, I'm not kidding. Let me read you a brief quote today from the tour de force found in the cluttered library of my 5-year-old niece, The House at Pooh Corner. In it, Christopher Robin asked Pooh, "What do you like doing best in the world?" "Well," said Pooh, "what I like best." And then he had to stop and think because, although eating honey is a very good thing, there was a moment just before you begin to eat the honey, which is even better. I offer you a take on that quote today. Today, graduation is eating the honey. It's a terrific accomplishment. But your time here at UW-Parkside, the time leading up to today, graduation, will be even more memorable. It's the moment just before you eat the honey that is best. The most significant goal you probably set out for yourself up until today, college graduation, is now a reality. And today is the commencement of the next journey. So I give you a challenge today. Just as you set out the goal of obtaining a college degree, now is the time to set a new goal. Spend time determining what your next worthy objective will be. then set it, then strive for it, and make it your passion. And as you probably did on your college journey, seek out assistance from your family, friends, professors, like those joining you here today. And just as you arrived at college and the path required adjustments along the way, you can and should alter and change your goals. But embrace the journey just like you embraced the college experience. Graduates of the class of 2017, you're about to become graduates of one of Wisconsin's greatest universities and a part of the University of Wisconsin system, which is one of the largest and most respected public university systems in the nation. As you set out on your next goal, leverage your education from UW-Parkside. Set objectives that will enrich your life and serve others. And always remember that, as the great philosopher Winnie the Pooh said, the greatest thing in life is the moment just before you eat the honey. I hope you'll display your UW-Parkside diploma with pride. It's proof you once ate the honey. Congratulations, go Rangers.
Thank you very much, Regent Style. Now, if you will all join me in welcoming to the podium UW-Parkside Chancellor Debbie Ford.
Thank you, Rob. Good morning. And welcome once again to the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Spring Commencement. And congratulations, graduates. That's another round of applause. Today, on behalf of the University of Wisconsin Board of Regents, we are proud to confer the Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters degree on Dr. George Koo. Dr. Koo is the Chancellor's Professor of Higher Education Emeritus at Indiana University and founding director, senior scholar, and co-principal investigator at the National Institute for Learning Outcomes Assessment. To be a candidate to receive an honorary Doctor of Humane Letters, a person must have achieved great eminence in a field of endeavor or have made significant contributions to cultural, educational, scientific, economic, social, or humanitarian fields. Our recipient today, Dr. George Koo, excels in all of these areas. While many of our graduates may not immediately recognize the National Institute for Learning Outcomes Assessment or the National Survey of Student Engagement, they may recall completing student engagement surveys as freshmen and seniors this year. This valuable information helps colleges and universities, including the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, evaluate how students spend their time on campus and what they gain from attending the university. Dr. Koo has written extensively on student engagement, assessment, and institutional improvement, consulting with over 400 colleges and universities in the United States and around the world. His books include High-Impact Practices and Student Success in College, Creating Conditions That Matter. These books give college and university leaders the information and guidance they need to create student-centered institutions and help drive student success. Dr. Koo has received the prestigious Indiana University Tracy Sonneborn Award for a distinguished career of teaching and research, and in 2014, he earned the highest honor the Indiana University president can bestow, the President's Medal for Academic Excellence. Dr. Koo, please come forward. On behalf of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, with support from the University of Wisconsin Board of Regents, it is with distinction that I present to you this Honorary Doctor of Humane Letters. Please join me in congratulating and welcoming Dr. George Koo.
I accept. Good morning. It is an honor and a privilege to be with you, Chancellor Ford, Provost DeKoff. I sincerely thank you and the University Awards and Ceremonies Committee and the Board of Regents for this terrific, humbling recognition. And those overly generous words, if my father were here, he'd wonder who you were talking about. My mother, though, bless her heart, she would have believed every word. And so speaking of mothers, happy Mother's Day to those of you for whom that fits. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad, for kind of believing in me. I grew up not far from here, at least by my standards, south side of Chicago. I've got many special memories, though, of trips to Wisconsin. The Dells. I did some canoe trips on the Flambeau River, the South Fork. How many of you have heard of the Flambeau River? So you know what it could be like this time of the year. One of those trips was cut short by a snowstorm. I bought my first car in Rice Lake. I had a summer romance back in the day with a lovely lass from Spooner. I'm thinking Chancellor Ford would like me to move on now. So, apropos to today, I came to Parkside a few years ago talking with faculty and staff about how to make their work here and teaching and learning even better. They wanted to be sure you were prepared for life and work after college, and here we are, class of 2017. After college is tomorrow. I was the first in my family to go to college, and maybe like you, I had a pretty good idea of what I was going to do right after. What I had no clue about is that I would spend 40 years as a university professor or do any of the nice things just said about me. And most of you, I bet, will find yourself in somewhat similar circumstances. It's possible, even likely, that you will be doing a job that doesn't exist today. In fact, about 30 million people in this country worked in a job this year that didn't exist last year. I don't know how your parents or family members feel about that, but it's a little nerve-wracking, to know that you may be doing something that you hadn't thought about. But the good news is that Parkside has helped you cultivate a number of skills, and these are not on your transcript. They don't, probably not even on your resume yet. These are priceless attributes and dispositions that maybe you've not yet realized. And I'm referring here to a capacity to learn on your own in real time, which you're going to need to survive and thrive in what we've got now, a dynamic, rapidly evolving global economy. I'm talking about critical thinking and problem solving and communicating effectively and being able to play nice with others inside and outside the sandbox. These are cross-cutting competencies that are keys to success in any human endeavor, and you've been practicing them here. So don't be surprised if a few years from now you're going to be doing work that you never could have imagined doing. I just want to say one more thing. At some point down the road, you're going to find yourself thinking less about how much money you're making or how famous you are or are becoming. Instead, you're going to realize and think hard about what good you are doing, whether you're leaving footprints on your family, your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers, footprints that make them and the world better. And here's what one poet said about footprints. Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Some people make our souls to dance. They awaken us to new understanding with the passing whisper of their wisdom. Some people make the sky more beautiful to gaze upon. They stay in our lives for a while. They leave footprints on our hearts, and we are never, ever the same. Who at Parkside has left footprints on your heart? Who's left deep footprints on your mind? Whose footprints help shape who you are today and want to be tomorrow? My wish for you today is is that you find these people soon and tell them how much they mean to you. So again, my deep appreciation for the honor you've bestowed, and to the class of 2017, hearty congratulations. Be safe, stay engaged, live strong, do good work. Thanks.
Now, for the introduction of this year's outstanding graduates, please welcome University of Wisconsin-Parkside Vice Provost for Student Affairs and Enrollment Services, Dr. Tammy McGuckin.
Good morning. Each faculty members of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside nominate students in the senior class to receive the university's Outstanding Graduate Award. A committee of faculty and staff then select the recipients. We have 5 award recipients to honor this morning. Please welcome our first 2017 Outstanding Graduate Award recipient, Simi Barvani. Simi is an excellent candidate for the award because she has excelled in academic achievement, has demonstrated exceptional leadership potential, and extensive service to Parkside, her community, and many communities in need, says her nominator, Dr. Melissa Gregg. Her service to UW-Parkside and the community is remarkable. Simi, a psychology major in the University Honors Program and a recipient of the Global Scholar Scholarship and the Len Iaquinta Civic Honor Scholarship, has served as a career coach for student support services, working with first-generation low-income students. She also has a leadership certificate from UW-Parkside and has received the gold-level Presidential Volunteer Service Award 4 years in a row. Simi has a heart for the less fortunate, and this is seen in her medical missions trips to Belize and Africa, where she experienced poverty firsthand. She has seen and understands how people in developing countries lack basic medical help, which in turn has compelled Simi to use her psychology degree to return to poverty-stricken areas and help those who are unable to help themselves. After graduating from Parkside, Simi plans to continue her education and become a doctor and join the Doctors Without Borders program. Simi says, and I quote, "Since I have the ability and the willingness to change the world, I will change it." Please join me in congratulating Outstanding Graduate Award recipient, Simi Barfani. Thank you, Simi. Our next Outstanding Graduate Award goes to Monica Dre. I may not have taken the most traditional path to obtain my undergraduate degrees, but I am glad that I ended up at the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, says Monica, who as a double major will graduate with degrees in 2 colleges, in sports management and business management. Her nominator, Professor Miller, says, and I quote, "It is rare in either major for a student to achieve that level of academic success," end quote. It is also noteworthy to mention that Monica has achieved this all while working 35 to 45 hours per week during average school year and 50 to 55 hours per week during summer sessions. Monica, a recipient of the College of Natural and Health Sciences Advisory Board Scholarship, is also very involved in the community, working with the Racine Parks and Recreation Department and the Racine Area Soccer Association. A great deal of Monica's career focus has been toward ensuring that kids have the opportunity to participate in sports and recreational activities. For her senior seminar and sport management project, Monica put together a presentation for the Racine Area Soccer Association, where she discussed new marketing and participation opportunities for kids in their various soccer programs. Professor Miller goes on to say, "We have every confidence that wherever her path leads, Monica will represent UW-Parkside well in the future and achieve great things throughout her academic and professional endeavors." Please join me in congratulating outstanding graduate recipient Monica Dre. Thank you, Monica. Our next Outstanding Graduate Award goes to Kedona Thompson. Kedona originally started her college career at UW-Milwaukee, then transferred to UW-Parkside in the spring of 2014, quickly distinguishing herself and earning the respect and admiration of faculty. Her nominators, Professors Noto, Mayer, Ostrowski, and pre-health advisor Mary Boucher all agree that Kedona is the kind of student a teacher may encounter only a few times in their career. She is an academically gifted individual who excels in both the classroom and the laboratory. Kedona was active in a number of campus organizations, including serving as a member and officer of the Habitat for Humanities chapter and as a peer health educator. Her community work is equally impressive, where she has spent countless hours of volunteer work focused on public health and humanitarian issues, and most recently is a volunteer for the Big Brothers and Big Sisters program. Marcy Hoofendick, program manager and senior counselor, says of Kedona, "She is highly conscientious and has her priorities straight as she works to build a foundation in the field of health for a lifelong career in helping others. She is the real deal and will continue to do great things in her life, and without any doubt will have a positive impact on many people to come." Please join me in congratulating Outstanding Graduate Award recipient Kedona Thompson. Thank you, Kedona. Our next Outstanding Graduate Award goes to Nora Wilcomb. The day I opened my acceptance letter to UW-Parkside was a day that I will never forget and a day that absolutely changed the course of my life, says Nora. A biological sciences major with pre-dental preparation, Nora's goal is to become a dentist, something she has always dreamed of doing. During her time at UW-Parkside, Nora has pursued every opportunity to gain valuable skills toward her career goals. This includes participation in undergraduate research, secretary of the UW-Parkside Biology Club, coordinating various community service projects for Head Start, Milwaukee Center for Independence, implementing sealant programs in elementary schools, and participating in fluoride programs for children. Nora is also the Thompson Research Fellow and recipient of the Barth Family Scholarship. Nora's nominators, Professors Barber, Noto, and Orlowski, say, quote, "Throughout all of Nora's experiences, attributes, and abilities, she continues to have one of the kindest, warmest, caring, and most upbeat and positive personalities we have encountered in our academic careers. Being a non-traditional student with a young child, her ability to achieve a balance between family and academics is enviable. Please join me in congratulating Outstanding Graduate Award recipient Nora Wilcomb." Thank you, Nora. For more information on each of our outstanding graduates' accomplishments, please refer to today's program. At this time, please welcome back to the podium Chancellor Debbie Ford.
Thank you, Dr. McGuckin, and congratulations to our outstanding graduates. As we listen to the stories of our amazing, outstanding graduates, one thing that always stands out in my mind is the way in which these men and women touch so many others while pursuing their goals of higher education. The nomination letter for Environmental Studies major Nathan Van E., written by Dr. Brian Lewis, our Associate Dean in the College of Natural and Health Sciences, included a story that I would like to share. If you have read Nathan's brief biography in today's program, you know that he is from Saipan, an island in the northern marinas in the Western Pacific. You know he attained a perfect 4.0 grade point average. You know that he is a full-time husband and father. And you know that he is the proud recipient of the Catherine E. Jensen Memorial Scholarship. What the program doesn't mention is that while in Saipan, Nathan met a group of students from Korea who had never been to the ocean. What did Nathan do? He took this group of students on a snorkeling trip that most likely changed the minds and lives of these young students. Dr. Lewis writes that the snorkeling trip inspired some of the students to engage in a lifelong love of the environment and a strong desire to preserve it for future generations. By sharing his passion for environmental issues and education, Nathan touched others more deeply than he may have realized at the time. The important thing about knowledge is that it must be shared. After all, sharing knowledge is what our talented faculty and staff here at UW-Parkside do each and every day. I'm so proud that our students like Nathan Van E., follow that example and share their knowledge and their passion with others. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pride that I present the 2017 Chancellor's Award to Nathan Van E. Please join me in congratulating him. Congratulations. Let's see if I can get this on. I'm not as good as Tammy. Congratulations, Nathan. And there's your box. Knock it out of the way.
A little bit taller here. While I'm getting this ready, I have to acknowledge I'm actually really, really nervous. And I didn't get to sleep until about 4 o'clock last night. And I thought, well, that's pretty fitting for the last undergrad day to have one more sleepless night. 520. That's about how many words I get to sum up my college experience and try to offer congratulations and advice to my fellow classmates here. But nothing I offer can mean anything if it isn't preceded with sincere, humble gratitude. First, I'm grateful to my wife and my family who supported me and made my education possible. Returning to school after my decade-long gap year would never have been possible without their support. And next, I'm grateful to Parkside for the doors and the opportunities it has opened for me. Not just the doors and the opportunities for a future career, but the doors within my own mind. Thank you for helping to fan into flame my curious spirit. My dad's a pastor, and he always uses me for examples, and so I'm going to get him back now and quote him. So recently he said something that really stuck with me. He said, an astute question is worth more than a multitude of hasty answers. And I know this is true because I've witnessed the two different educational paths that diverge from this statement. On one path, we come to education looking for quick answers, a way to advance our own agendas. Each semester becomes a checkpoint as we grind towards our goals. A better job, a great grad school, a chance at greatness. We constantly make economic decisions, allocating our time to school, work, family, and extracurricular activities in the most efficient manner possible given our goals. But eventually something goes wrong. The following are some examples from my misfortunes throughout college. You get stuck with the worst partner imaginable in a group project. A teacher writes a horrifically unfair exam. Your apartment floods. You get seriously hurt at work or during an intramural basketball game. Your child gets sick the night before a big exam, or in my case, I think it was every single exam. When your perfectly laid plans are derailed by unexpected misfortune, it's easy to become a victim. And as a victim, it becomes much easier to justify unscrupulous and entitled behavior. Why would you bother participating in that stupid gen ed class? Why wouldn't you take advantage of the cache of old exams that your peer offers you? Why not freeload off your group? If your motivations are extrinsic, justifying cutting corners is all too easy. On the other path, though, we have those who come to education with fervent curiosity. Curiosity manifests intrinsic momentum that is unhindered by failure or misfortune. Curiosity cannot be quenched by hasty answers. Curiosity finds excitement in the mundane, yes, even general educations. Curiosity will never settle for free riding or sufficiency, but demands ownership and mastery. And finally, curiosity initiates a positive feedback loop that promotes lifelong learning. When I reflect on my time here at Parkside, by far the greatest experiences I've had are with the students and professors who embrace this second path. Precious to me were the post-class discussions, the late nights in the library or lab, and the countless office hours that professors gave to my curious whims and extracurricular projects. Specifically, I have to thank Professors Mossman, Mayer, and Rogers, whom all have gone above and beyond their professorial duties to engage my curious mind. To my classmates, congratulations. Today we graduate, but tomorrow we can continue our lifelong education. I hope that you all enjoy this day to its fullest, but even more, I hope that you all remain curious with me. Thanks.
Thank you. That was wonderful. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well done, man. Thank you, Nathan, and congratulations to you and all our 2017 outstanding graduates. At commencement ceremonies around the world this spring, commencement speakers are being introduced to graduates, their families, and their friends. For many commencement speakers, their true connection to the college or university may almost be non-existent. That's not the case here today at the University of Wisconsin-Parkside. Mike Hobrick is connected to our university. He serves on the UW-Parkside Foundation Board and is the foundation's past president. He's a 1988 graduate with a major in business management and a concentration in finance. Mike has traveled to universities throughout the Great Lakes Valley Conference, not only to cheer on the Rangers, but to assess how other athletics programs engage their campuses and their surrounding communities. He and his life partner, Tammy, support student success at UW-Parkside with an annual scholarship and an endowed scholarship in honor of one of their dear friends. Last year, we celebrated the opening of the Michael P. Hobrick Business and Innovation Space. This unique environment is the largest private investment into an area of campus we call Innovation Corridor that supports engaged learning and interaction with industry and the community. It's an honor to be introducing a commencement speaker whose ties to the university and whose connections to its students, its faculty, and its staff and alumni are so deep and so valued. Today's program tells you more about Mike's personal and professional accomplishments, his dedication to the community, and some of the things he likes to do in his free time. I'm proud to tell you that Mike is a friend of your university and a passionate advocate for student success. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome your 2017 spring commencement speaker and a true Ranger, Mr. Mike Hobrick.
Wow. I'm really blown away by Nathan's story and the stories of others here at Parkside, and I thought my story might be somewhat unique, but of course it isn't. This is Parkside's brand, and I want to thank everyone, and I want to thank the university giving me this opportunity of sharing this wonderful life transition, your graduation, with you, your families and friends, and of course, your faculty and staff. As an alum, it's always great to come back to Parkside. Go Rangers! On this special day, it seems appropriate to share a few stories about my experiences in a land of opportunity and places of opportunity that have contributed to my ability to live my life of opportunity. As a young girl, my maternal grandmother escaped the Russian Holocaust along with her immediate family and immigrated here to the United States. She eventually had 3 daughters, my mother being her eldest. Tragically, my mom died in a car accident when I was just 5 years old. After burying her own daughter, my grandmother, at the age of 52, brought me into her home and raised me as her child. As I was growing up, she constantly reminded me about how fortunate we were to be in this great country. She absolutely and without question viewed America as a land of opportunity, that she could live in safety, and even with only a 3rd grade education, she could create other opportunities through work and perseverance. She'd say to me, "Mikey, there's no excuse to not succeed in America. You can always work hard." It was within this land of opportunity that she created our place of opportunity by starting her own business. That business was a 20-bed assisted living facility where we took care of veterans suffering from PTSD and other disabilities. I was only 9 years old when she started that business, and by the time I was 13, I was working alongside her, cooking and cleaning, taking care of the residents before and after school, and full-time during my summers. From this early age, I learned to lean into hard work and developed a deeply rooted compassion for those less fortunate than myself, and for those who live their lives with mental or physical disabilities. It was this place of opportunity that I witnessed hard work, 14 to 16 hours a day. You see, my grandmother's work ethic was my inheritance. She told me working smart was even better than working hard, but that wasn't a choice she had in her life. However, in America, that could be my choice by getting an education. All along, I was taught to appreciate we were Americans living in the greatest country in the world. I've held that belief all my life, that this is my land of opportunity. After graduating from high school here in Kenosha in 1975, I discovered my place of opportunity right here at UW-Parkside. Like many of you, I was the first in my family not only to go to college, but to graduate from college. Just out of curiosity, the graduates today, could you show me, just by a show of hands, how many are first-time graduates? Look at that. That's our brand here. And thank you to the families that supported them. The first 2 years I experienced Parkside as a traditional student. Not really knowing what I wanted at that point, I took a little life sabbatical, which consisted of starting a family and a new business. A few years later, I leaned into my grandmother's idea of working smarter, not harder, and returned to Parkside. But now I knew what I wanted out of college, and I was ready to dive back into Parkside to complete my business degree, this time as a non-traditional student. In both cases, as a traditional and non-traditional student, I experienced Parkside as you have. Relatively small class sizes with outstanding faculty who were fully engaged and committed to my success. Faculty like my late quant and statistics professor, J. Sanderpanian, one of the smartest quant professors in the country, and my outstanding, young at that time, econ professor, Norm Clodier, who was always available for me to drop in and chat about economics and whatever else. Your door was always open. I want to thank you for that. And then there was I bet he does that with others too. Then there was my math professor, Michael Rotenberg, who my classmates and I referred to warmly as Uncle Mike. And for those of you old timers around here, you remember him riding his bike. But Uncle Mike built my confidence that in fact I did have a head for math, even though I may have to work harder than my classmates. I also saw the deference my classmates paid to Professor Honorary Williams. Now, I wasn't in that program, but I looked at her as the Yoda of the program she created, the pre-med program. There's people laughing because you know what she looked like. She would kind of float along and she'd have a gaggle of students around her. Yoda was the thing that came to mind for me. Still to this day, our pre-med program is viewed as one of the best in the nation when comparing graduate outcomes, for which we can thank Professor Brian Lewis for his leadership. We still have an outstanding program. Tell your friends if you want to be a doctor or a dentist, come to Parkside. Years after graduating from Parkside, it again showed up as a place of opportunity in my life. This time it was as a venue for me to serve as board member and eventual president of the UW-Parkside Foundation Board. In this role, I learned how I could make a difference in the life of others through service. Those opportunities included working with donors who could complete their life legacies by investing in student success through scholarships, funding programs and buildings right here on campus. I had the opportunity to meet and work with outstanding administrators and staff led by Chancellor Ford. You know, I appreciate how hard they work every day to create this place of opportunity for students, not only students, faculty, staff, and especially donors. This is the best place in terms of return on investment that a donor could ever make. Today, I ask you to consider and recognize, you graduates, how Parkside has served as a place of opportunity for you. Not only did you get an education and develop the habit of lifelong learning, but you had a chance to really lean into the challenging hard work that this place represents. But you see, for many of you, that hard work was way more than just your academics. Just like my student experience, most of you here had to support yourself with outside employments. We already heard from some of the outstanding graduates working outside jobs. As I understand, more than half of our students here, way more than half of them, worked their way through their university experience. I also want to recognize the student athletes whose outside job was performing in their respective sports. For the past few years, I witnessed the time and effort that goes into that form of hard work. One of the characteristics I've observed about places of opportunity in life is they come along with hard work. As you go out into your life, seek out those places of opportunity in your career, family, and community. And when you string together places of opportunity over time, you find that they contribute to a life of opportunity. Wherever you are, lean into those places of opportunity for you. As you are creating your life of opportunity, I'd like to share a few quick thoughts from my book, Career Asset Management. Let's start with the 3 habits to optimize and sustain your career. That first habit is taking on a passion for lifelong learning. Just because you graduate today doesn't mean your learning is done. Far from it. This is just the beginning. And hopefully the most lasting lesson you take from Parkside is how to learn, and how to learn quickly. The second habit is benchmarking your skills against an ever continuously changing marketplace for talent. Through benchmarking, you're going to be able to find opportunities to expand your skills that are aligned to the changing demands of the market. And most importantly, you're going to keep yourself relevant. The third habit is networking, because as you'll soon discover, yes, it's more important about who you know, and even maybe more important, who knows you than what you know. Be sure to link in with your classmates and alum from Parkside. And by the way, that includes me. If you want to see a good template for your LinkedIn profile, take a look at mine. And by the way, when you're there, shoot me an invite to link in with you. I'm going to accept every graduate who sends me an invite. Why don't we call this your last voluntary assignment from this place of opportunity as you close this chapter of your life and begin crafting your life of opportunity. In a few minutes, you're going to join the ranks of over 24,000 who over the past 48 years graduated from UW-Parkside. You'll receive your diplomas as a symbol of your years of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice. And as you're experiencing this moment, I ask you to consider how Parkside has served as a place of opportunity for you. You've had and will have many other places of opportunity in your life. I hope that when you view back your experience at Parkside, you'll find this as one of those special places, maybe even life-changing. We're fortunate to share in common the fact that we live in this land of opportunity, and soon you and I will have in common that we've graduated from this place of opportunity. I'm going to ask you to look around the room and take in the opportunity that's all around you. It's in the people who are sitting next to you who shared this part of your life journey with you. It's in your faculty who have helped prepare you to seize your life of opportunity. It's in your family and friends who are here to mark this day with you. It's in me who celebrates your accomplishment and wishes you nothing but a brilliant life of opportunity ahead. But most importantly, it's in you. Now, I'd like the graduates, please, here, all to stand up. Yep, please stand up, graduates. Okay, now everybody here, I want you to lean to your right. Go ahead, you can invade a little, there you go, lean a little more, come on, you can do better than that. Just lean a little bit to your right. Not move to your right, lean to your right, okay? A little bit more. Okay, thank you so much. This isn't just any selfie here. I just captured the exact moment when I got to stand with our largest spring graduating class at the UW-Parkside right here as you leaned into your life of opportunity. Thank you for letting me experience this opportunity.
Thank you, Mike, and thank you for your service to UW-Parkside. You remind us that this university, this place, presents amazing opportunities to our graduates, the graduates here today, our past graduates, and of course, graduates yet to come. Dr. Koo, your great work helping colleges and universities around the world provide meaningful educational journeys. That work is needed, and I appreciate your guidance here at UW-Parkside. Regent Style, thank you for your efforts to keep the UW system strong and increasing its role as a talent provider that fuels a more vibrant state of Wisconsin for decades to come. I'd also like to recognize my friend and partner in education, who serves as the president and CEO of Gateway Technical College, Dr. Brian Albrecht. Brian, thanks for being with us today. And as you just heard, graduates, congratulations. You are part of an historic class, the largest class in our 48-year history. Yeah, all right. But more importantly, your class continues a trend of positive change where we see more students than ever before involved in campus activities, in community activities, and in professional internships and experiences. Earlier this year, millennial expert Lindsay Pollock spoke at UW-Parkside, and she told an audience of business and industry leaders and students that it is important to be ready to make contributions on day one following graduation. But what about after day one? Are there keys to long-term success after UW-Parkside? Our speakers today and Nathan have certainly shared some of those, but here are three more to consider. First of all, continue to learn. To continually achieve success, a commitment to lifelong learning is a must. Talk to anyone who is successful, and they will credit part of their success to always learning something new. And I know you learned a lot of things new here at UW-Parkside. Second, embrace change. During your lives, things will change. Your job will change. Where you live will change. What you need to know to be successful will change. Embrace change and let change be what sets you apart. And finally, believe in yourself. UW-Parkside has prepared you to succeed. Sometimes the difference between achieving goals and just wishing you could achieve goals is believing in yourself. So don't stop believing. So, if you have attended a UW-Parkside commencement ceremony, you know what time it is, graduates. It's time to share an image of this record-setting class. And in the past, I've done photos, panoramic photos, and my call brick has already done a selfie. So I'm going video this year. So as I record this amazing class, let me see your excitement and let me hear you say, "We are ready." Are you ready, graduates? Sit up straight. Red button. Okay. So I'm going to give 1, 2, 3. On 3, I want you to say, "We are ready." Let's practice. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, ready? Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. Hope I got it. Congratulations again. And before we finish this ceremony, we're going to post this on Twitter, Instagram, and every other social media channel out there so the rest of the world can see what I see. UW-Parkside graduates who are ready to succeed and who believe in themselves. So at this time, it is my great pleasure to introduce Associate Professor of Music and Director of our Contemporary and Commercial Music concentration, Amy Bottersay. Amy also directs the Parkside Range, the university's first contemporary a cappella group. Parkside Range, the stage is yours, and don't stop believing.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching through the night. Street light people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. A singer in a smoky room. Smell of wine and cheap perfume. For a smile they can share the night. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching through the night. Street light people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
My gosh, you can't get that kind of performance at just any commencement. Another round of applause for the Range. Thank you, Parkside Range and Dr. Bowdersay, for that wonderful performance. We're now going to proceed with the conferral of degrees.
Woo!
You sound a little impatient. Candidates for the Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Computer and Information Systems, and Master of Science in Sustainable Management, would you please rise? Mr. Ford, I present these candidates for degrees upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and under authority granted by the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents. They will receive their appropriate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside and under authority granted by the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents, it is my pleasure to confer the degree appropriate to the courses you have completed, and in testimony thereof, you will receive the diploma. Congratulations, master's degree recipients.
Candidates for the Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Computer and Information Systems, and Master of Science in Sustainable Management, please come forward.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Gary Wood, Vice Provost for Academic Affairs. It is my pleasure to introduce the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Master's Degree recipients for spring 2017. Heather Ray Gustafson, Master of Science, Sustainable Management. Joseph D. Lumley, Master of Business Administration. Your name? Navdeep Anand, Master of Business Administration. Patrick C. Holmes, Master of Business Administration with distinction. R.D. Verma, Master of Business Administration with distinction. Anthony Maringer, Master of Business Administration. Jerome Christmas, Master of Business Administration. Ronzel J. Darling, Master of Business Administration with distinction. Joel Salazar, Master of Business Administration with distinction. Brenda L. Stratton, Master of Business Administration. Christine D. Steiner, Master of Business Administration with distinction. Angelette Zimmerman, Master of Business Administration with distinction. Ricardo Christian Sr., Master of Business Administration. Jennifer Lynn Gritter, Master of Business Administration with distinction. Khloud Najib Al-Salah, Master of Business Administration. Karthika Ravichandran, Master of Science, Computer and Information Systems with distinction. Chao Li, Master of Science, Computer and Information Systems. An Vu Hein Nguyen, Master of Business Administration with distinction. Ying Wang, Master of Business Administration. Harpreet Singh Sani, Master of Business Administration. Rami Yoan Bibal, Master of Business Administration with distinction.
Please join me in congratulating our master's degree graduates. Candidates for Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees from the College of Business, Economics, and Computing, please rise. Chancellor Ford, I present these candidates for degrees. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, and under authority granted by the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents, they will receive their appropriate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, and under authority granted by the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents, it is my pleasure to confer the degree appropriate to the courses you have completed, and in testimony therefore, you will receive your diploma. Congratulations, graduates.
All candidates for the Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees from the College of Business, Economics, and Computing, please come forward.
Good morning. I am Greg Mayer, and along with Dr. Dirk Baldwin, I am pleased to introduce the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degree recipients in the College of Business, Economics, and Computing for spring 2017. Daniel J. Beltran, Management Information System, Business Honors. James Edward Liebroth, Management Information Systems. Carla M. Immel, Management Information Systems. Aaron Anthony Perez, Marketing. Ashley Michelle Rabiega, Business Management, Business Honors. Monica Jacqueline Dre, Business Management, Sport Management, summa cum laude, Business Honors. Michael Stephen Lazarski, Business Management, Marketing, Business Honors. Edward Joseph Duwangmala, Marketing. Denise E. Mason, Business Management, Business Honors. Arturo Cruz, Accounting, Business Honors. Matthew John Anderson, Business Management, Business Honors. Mikhailo Bukovic, Business Management, Marketing. Giovanni Beltran, Accounting. Francisco Martinez, Accounting, Business Honors. Morgan R. Brown, Accounting. Amber Lynn Carlstrand, Business Management, Business Honors. Megan R. Ondrick, Business Management, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Erin Sylvia McClure, Management Information Systems, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Jeffrey Allen Spranger, Computer Science, Cum Laude. Rick Salvis, Computer Science. Michael R. Carey, Computer Science, Mathematics. Christian Philip Mayer, Computer Science. Francisco Javier Mateo, Computer Science. Han Lee, Computer Science, magna cum laude. Kaylee M. Fellows, Computer Science, magna cum laude. Kyle Zawacki, Computer Science, magna cum laude. Tanner L. Morgan, Business Management. James Arthur Brandonizio, Business Management, Business Honors. Alana Rose Fagiti, Business Management, Marketing, cum laude, Business Honors. Ashley Janaris, Accounting, magna cum laude, Business Honors. Jose D. Escobedo, Business Management. Nathan David Fisher, Business Management, cum laude, Business Honors. Fair M. Bitar, Business Management. Akhil Parit Patel, Accounting, Business Management. Todd Chance Pickett, Accounting, magna cum laude, Business Honors. Akash Desai, Business Management. Jeffrey James Keek, Marketing, Business Honors. Catherine Sarah Chevetz, Business Management, cum laude, Business Honors. Taylor Nicole Baker, Business Management. Kelly Nicole Tracy, Management Information Systems, magna cum laude, Business Honors. Shannon Gieslin, Business Management, Marketing, cum laude, Business Honors. Jose Alberto Carvajal, Business Management, Marketing. Kate A. Buffa, Business Management, Marketing. Holly Noel Lagerhausen, Marketing. Morgan Taylor Kazima, Marketing. Adam T. Eady, Marketing, Business Honors. Patrick Joseph Nyyork, Business Management. Jacob W. Butler, Accounting, Business Management. Alexis Lorana Gibbon, Business Management, magna cum laude, Business Honors. Bradley Scott LeCount, Business Management. Carmen Torella, Business Management. Melanie Lynn Norton, Business Management, cum laude, Business Honors. Luke Thomas Minorini, Business Management. Joshua D. Erickson, Marketing. Megan Kathleen Scanlon, Business Management. Samantha Jane Albright, Business Management Marketing, Business Honors. Alyssa Daniel Diaz, Business Management, Magna Cum Laude, Business Honors. Ashley Aaron Lensby, Business Management. Jessica Autumn Delara, Business Management and Economics. Davis M. Yarbrough, Computer Science. George W. Hermanick, Jr., Accounting, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Elizabeth Lynn Arnold, Computer Science, Cum Laude. Emily Rose Davis, Computer Science, Cum Laude. Cassandra Casillas, Computer Science. Brandon Charles Wayne Ward, Computer Science. Kelsey Lauren Jerzak, Computer Science. Tessa Shakula, Computer Science. Quincy James McCarthy, Computer Science. Rachel Molly Marion White, Business Management Marketing, Magna Cum Laude, Business Honors. Ryan William Cowan, Business Management Marketing, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Jacob James Mayron, Marketing. Jacob Ryan Whitted, Business Management Marketing, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Casey Workuti, Accounting, Business Honors. Lauren K. Bialis, Accounting, Business Management Marketing, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Benjamin Kosmiter, Accounting, Business Management, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Sala Albaraikan, Business Management. Ethan D. Solms, Economics. Megan E. Hopp, Business Management. Becky A. Enright, Accounting, Business Management. Melissa Ray Castning, Accounting, Business Management, Magna Cum Laude, Business Honors. Jasleen Kaur Nagpal, Accounting, Management Information Systems, Magna Cum Laude, Business Honors. Prabjot S. Nagpal, Computer Science, Magna Cum Laude. Harleen Kaur, Computer Science, Cum Laude. Monica R. Sangpal, Marketing. Jimena Brito, Accounting. Rebecca Bryan, Business Management Marketing, Business Honors. Nicole A. Thompson, Business Management, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Donald J. Hansen, Marketing, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Kamku Kaswaher, Accounting, Business Honors. Steve Flores, Business Management. Doral D. Portis, Management Information Systems, Cum Laude. David Allen Bloom, Management Information Systems. Kavan L. Ingram, Business Management. Quentin Marcel Lewis Mosby, Management Information Systems. David L. Bonilla, Economics. Anna Louise Moldenauer, Accounting and Economics, Magna Cum Laude, Business Honors. Kathleen Robinson, Accounting, Business Management. Jenna Ann Podgorski, Business Management, Cum Laude, Business Honors. Eric W. Halloran, Business Management. Justin Ziskowitz, Business Management. Patrick Joseph Lievra, Business Management. Ashley Nicole Moran, Business Management. Cody Dean Ralshoven, Business Management. Bailey Elise North, Business Management, Business Honors.
Congratulations to our Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science graduates from the College of Business, Economics, and Computing. I guess you can be seated. Candidates for the Bachelor of Science degrees from the College of Natural and Health Sciences, please rise. Chancellor Ford, I present these candidates for degrees. Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, and under the authority granted by the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents, they will receive their appropriate degrees.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty of the University of Wisconsin-Parkside, and under authority granted by the University of Wisconsin System Board of Regents, it is my pleasure to confer the degree appropriate to the courses you have completed, and in testimony thereof, you will receive your diploma. Congratulations, graduates.
All candidates for the Bachelor of Science degrees from the College of Natural and Health Sciences, would you please come forward?
Dr. Emmanuel Otu and I are pleased to introduce the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Bachelor of Science degree recipients in the College of Natural and Health Sciences. Nora Wilcomb, Biological Sciences, summa cum laude. Kedona Thompson, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude. Simi Kayamali Barvani, Psychology, University Academic Honors, cum laude. Nate Van E, Environmental Studies. Travis Allen Peterson, Applied Health Sciences. Adam J. Lupia, Applied Health Sciences, cum laude. Derek T. Gill, Applied Health Sciences. Michael J. Hawbaker, Chemistry. Alma Patricia Dominguez, Psychology. Dylan Thompson Ty, Psychology. Brian Paul Wade, Sport Management. Caressa Ray DeRosset, Psychology. Carly Rose Dundee, Sport Management. Cassandra L. Engelberger, Psychology. Daniel D. Muller, Applied Health Sciences, cum laude. Bryce A. Remfrey, Applied Health Sciences. Jamil Mian, Biological Sciences. Yusra Sultana Khan, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Zenat Jalil Mian, Biological Sciences. Alafia Adam, Bachelor of Science, cum laude, Biological Sciences. Dreams Cruz Ramirez, psychology. Daniel Weston, sport management. Justin Julian Cancilla, sport management. Jacob George Kolosinski, sport management. Dylan J. Teston, sport management. Jillian J. Hetfleisch, sport management. Kayleen Nichelle Rubenstein, sport management. Michael Anthony Dollar, sport management. Zachary Robert Benke, sport management. Michael Joseph Konvalinka, sport management. Clayton Zortman, chemistry, magna cum laude. Jeffrey Dennis Kempen, mathematics. Cody Allen Borkowitz, mathematics. Taylor J. McKenna, mathematics. Margaret A. McMullen, psychology cum laude. Amanda M. Marks, psychology, magna cum laude. Lauren Marie Schmansky, psychology. Maria Lucia Morales Ruiz, biological sciences, cum laude. Alejandro Quiros, biological sciences. Maddie Marie Fackler, psychology. Allison Nicole Rossman, psychology. Morgan L. Michaels, applied health sciences. Leah Dummett, psychology, cum laude. Jenny Jakubiak, psychology. Jolene Marie Devine, health information management and technology. Jalen Zemai, biological sciences. Justin Dinan, chemistry, cum laude. Rachel Ann Shanaki, applied health sciences. Caitlin Marie Ray, applied health sciences. Katrina Jean Pearson, applied health sciences. Eric William Lindelsey, applied health sciences. Haley McKell Thorpe, biological sciences. Gabriel Stephen Poser, biological sciences, magna cum laude. Amanda Marie Jonkis, psychology, cum laude. Ali Shazinski, biological sciences, magna cum laude. Hannah E. Roskowski, biological sciences. Catherine Faith Knopf, environmental studies. Davia Suchakowski, biological sciences. Close. Nina M. Rivera Zuganellis, psychology. Jennifer Rose Hammond, biological sciences. Valentina Albertine, biological sciences, cum laude. Jessica L. Zucco, psychology. Kimberly Ann Fisher, criminal justice, psychology. Daniel Jeffrey Hopkins, sport management. Nathan Jeremiah Ames, sport management, cum laude. Robert Allen Manty, sport management. Lauren Louise Verhaag, psychology. Jared M. Novinska, Sport Management. Dakota Campion, Psychology. Brooke Shore, Biological Sciences. Emily Lou Lamattina, Molecular Biology and Bioinformatics. Brandy Lynn Kobe, Molecular Biology and Bioinformatics, cum laude. Ashley Noel Erb, Molecular Biology and Bioinformatics, cum laude. Daniela Isabel Castellanos, Molecular Biology and Bioinformatics. Jessica Castillo Venegas, Molecular Biology and Bioinformatics. Marissa Marie Hope, Applied Health Sciences, cum laude. Allison Rose Knoll, Psychology. Leslie Josary Iglesias Aranda, Criminal Justice, Psychology. Emma Marie Iceland Paulson, Biological Sciences. Carly Anna Canuck, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude. Erica Ann Peterson, Biological Sciences, summa cum laude. Sarah N. Parker, Biological Sciences. Eli David Samuel, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Asia Barry, Psychology. Kaylin Leslie Norris, Psychology, magna cum laude. Jessica Lee Bertulis, Biological Sciences. Bradley Ross Schmidt, Biological Sciences. Brenton Disarmo, Biological Sciences. Romel Chagoya, Applied Health Sciences. Celeste Janice Rogers, Applied Health Sciences. Harpreet Singh Tour, Biological Sciences. Emily Jean Rowe, Biological Sciences. Summer Aldaba, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Danielle Laura Damask, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Thomas M. Koch, Biological Sciences. Nicholas John Nordine, Biological Sciences, magna cum laude. Jacob C. Lamberton, Chemistry. David Lee Coker, Biological Sciences. Megan Marie Barry, Applied Health Sciences, magna cum laude. Monica Catherine Hudson, Applied Health Sciences. McKenna Grace Brown, Applied Health Sciences. Lauren Michelle Hickson, Applied Health Sciences, cum laude. Maria Elizabeth Patrizzi, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Eleni Evstathia Langas, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Tracy Ann Barrios, Psychology. Nathan Michael Duda, Geosciences. Jacob Lewis Verhagen, Sport Management. Evan Thomas Morrissey, Sport Management. Alexander Jarrell Brown, Sport Management. Samantha Ann Hone, Psychology. William A. Reyes Gonzalez, Sport Management. Alvin J. Bates Jr., Sport Management. Lauren Ann Weber, Psychology. Joshua D. Kreuzer, Mathematics. Jay On, Biological Sciences. Maximilian Soldenwagner, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Joshua T. Anthony, Sport Management and Criminal Justice. Montreal D. Johnson, Sport Management. Devonte J. Shaw, Psychology. Tyler Joseph Kohler, Psychology. Michelle Lynn Zumol, Psychology. Victoria Elizabeth Veracas, Psychology. Cara Marie Hoffman, Psychology, cum laude. Angel E. Galeana, Chemistry. Maria Mariela Rodriguez, Biological Sciences. Deborah Gare Sotelo, Biological Sciences, cum laude. Shantaria L. Martin, Biological Sciences. Ryan Elsa Minozzi, Exercise Science. Stephen Mark Jorgensen, Exercise Science. Judith Allison Flannery, Exercise Science, cum laude. Abigail Susan Banks, Exercise Science. Shelby Jean Tronjo, Exercise Science.
Congratulations to our Bachelor of Science graduates from the College of Natural and Health Sciences. Please be seated. Candidates for the nursing major, please come forward.
Back again.
Our consortial nursing program allowed you to attend classes at UW-Parkside as you work toward your Bachelor of Science degree. Your diploma will say University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, but you are an integral part of our campus. We want to take this opportunity to honor you today.
We are honored to welcome and recognize students receiving a Bachelor of Science degree in nursing from the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. Mary Kate Holubitz, nursing. Caitlin Giroux, Psychology, UW-Parkside, and Nursing, UW-Milwaukee. Brian Andrew Cheeves, Nursing. Michael Coughlin, Nursing. Aslan Wolcott, Nursing. Rayan Naji, Nursing. Samantha Ann Yankee, Nursing.
A round of applause for those receiving their degrees in nursing. Please be seated. Again, congratulations to all of our degree recipients this morning. I am proud of your accomplishments, and I know that the faculty and staff are as well. The determination you have displayed in pursuit of your degree will serve you well for the rest of your lives. You have set a powerful example for family members and future generations to come. And in honor of Mother's Day, I would ask all mothers to stand or wave so that we can give you a hearty UW-Parkside Happy Mother's Day salute. And now, I ask the University of Wisconsin-Parkside class of 2017, please rise. In the time-honored tradition to signify your graduation, you may move your tassels from the right to the left side of your cap. Now please turn and face your loved ones. UW-Parkside faculty and staff, families and friends, I proudly present the University of Wisconsin-Parkside class of 2017. Congratulations, graduates! You have to get them calmed down.
Let him go for a bit. This concludes the University of Wisconsin-Parkside Spring 2017 commencement. To continue the celebration, we hope you'll please join us for a reception in Main Place of Wiley Hall immediately after the ceremony. I'd ask that the audience remain seated until the recessional is complete, and I invite you to salute your special graduate as the recessional is taking place. To our graduates, congratulations. We wish you the very best.